Hello, friends of the Constitution. Welcome to Bongo Bud's personal log. Start date Tuesday, 14th of March, 2023. Not a whole lot to report today. I did do the virtual, the streaming. It started a little late, so I thought maybe they're not doing it or whatever. And then I watched it the entire bit of the whole meeting, 10 minutes, 10 flipping minutes. And I tell you what, they when it was over, they were out of there like the place was on fucking fire, man. I tell you what, I definitely got to get more into what's going on there. I mean, it's just like they did this and they approved this and they mentioned that, and it was like, yeah. And then what got me the most was comments turned off. Why? No comments? Why not? I mean, that just makes zero sense. But kind of free speech and all, but on a public website. But yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah. Other than that, I really didn't do too much. Oh yeah, I did watch the Chili DeCastro bit on what he did about Terry v. Ohio. That's a pretty good piece. He's just a good man as far as that goes. As far as the things go. Okay, what else? There was another channel. Oh, I don't have any links for it yet, but I might get one out after I do this. But he's John Felix, I think, and he's got it on his website. He does have a good bit of information, like study guides for the Constitution, like First, Second, Third, Fourth Amendment, all the amendments and whatnot. Yeah, so I will after I do this bit, and I'll go and get those show links, because it is important to know what we need to know when we encounter police officers or whatever, and it doesn't matter what. I mean, the more I'm learning, I mean, I have the utmost respect for the law. Unfortunately, I don't think the law has any respect for me whatsoever. In their eyes, I'm a criminal until I'm proven innocent. All the time, everywhere, where we go. That's what they think. That's what they know. Terry v. Ohio is why that's possible. All the officer has to do is suspect that I could be a criminal, and he has every right to pull me over, search me, take my papers, put me in jail. He has every freaking right, because all he has to do is suspect. Yeah, and is that right? Is that the kind of country we want to live in? Terry v. Ohio's got to go. And like this, going to the local councils and things like that, it's going to start there. I'm going to start, I haven't done any studying yet today, but after I get done here again, I'm just going to start with get a fresh notebook and put my, start my my who does what in the county notebook. Maybe do a little, one of those balloon charts or whatever they call them, spider charts or whatever. To note, to like the mayor, who does this, the controller, and all that guy. Because you got the mayor, who is like the town leader, right? He's the mayor. We elect him, right? But then you got the city controller, and I'm not even sure if that's an elected position. So that's something I'm going to check out. There's a lot we got to know about our local governments. I mean, how do you know? Who is the head honcho in your town, and who does what, and who makes the decisions, and how the money gets spent, and things like that, and then who signs the checks, and who writes the bills, or who in this nowadays, who clicks the mouse to transfer the money, and who keeps an eye on all that money, because there's an awful lot of money coming through our towns nowadays, everywhere, no matter where you're at. All these COVID funds and things like that they have. I remember when back in the COVID day, they had this resolution that they had this money that they approved on, and they can get this money. It's COVID money. We can get this money. We can do this. We can do all this stuff. It's all this money. We got it. Can we approve it? But you see, the thing is, if you approve the money, then you have to approve the projects that they want. So that's a bit tough. And I'm coming up on 19. I'm not even going to worry about the 420. I'm over 420. But the thing is, we got to learn our government and stop this madness. I mean, in my local government in Oswego, New York, I'm in the county building, and I'm walking around because they're doing. That's when I did the legislator meeting, when they went into executive session. And I'm just walking around, and there's that flipping Oswego stands with the Ukraine flag in my fucking county building. I'm okay with standing for Ukraine, but we got to stand for us first. There's trillions of dollars going to that flipping country. If they can't deal with that much money and they still can't fix their problems, it ain't our fucking problem. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, really. We got our own shit to deal with here. Have you been to Chicago? Have you been to Portland? Have you been to these places? I haven't, but yeah, I can see. You can see on the reports. It's just our country has gone to hell in a handbasket, and that handbasket definitely arrived. It's there. We're there. There's no doubt. But what we got to do is get together and get ourselves out of that handbasket and crawl ourselves back from the pit of hell that they're trying to put us in. And I, for one, am going to lead that charge. Thank you, Bongo Bud 420. Have a good time. Hope you're enjoying it, and have a great day.